Oh,
I got
yeah.
a note on a napkin with my phone number, and I threw it
well
on
done,
another
girl.
table.
That's what you call dropping the handkerchief.
I thought he's a really attractive man, so I went for it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Guys, thank you for watching my video today. I really appreciate it. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Help me get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I'd really appreciate your sub today. Let's check out today's video.
Excuse me, sorry, are you two a couple by any chance?
Yeah.
Would you tell us the quick story of how you first met?
Sorry?
The story of how you first met.
In the cafe, yeah.
That
about
lady
4,
reminds me
Regent
of
Street.
someone.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I
Yes.
come from a disco, from
The
a
wife.
club with,
Kojak
with
it was.
other people.
It was-
You've
I
just
just
been
came-
for a sauna, haven't you? And
Sauna, yeah.
you've been out running.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
a note on a napkin with my phone number, and I threw it
Oh, well
on
done,
another
girl.
table.
That's what you call dropping the handkerchief.
I thought he's a really attractive man, so I went for it, and
I did ring you, didn't I?
eventually, yeah, he rang me all right, and
But,
we've been married for 38 years.
38
like,
years
yeah.
in, what's your favourite thing about her?
Oh, she's everything. She's my
Oh, I love that.
friend, my heartbeat,
Oh,
my soulmate.
that's lovely.
She's everything to me.
What about you?
Oh,
Strong,
oh,
and he's a good man, and you can't get better than that.
I love that. Just those
What's your
two
advice to a
qualities.
couple who's just starting out?
Be kind to each other
Yes.
and love each other. Then it's fine. Whatever happens, you can manage it.
And what are you most excited for in the
Love that.
future?
Oh, staying alive. I'm 72 now. I
Oh.
want at least 82.
That's
I want
lovely.
at least another 10 years.
And what are your names?
Maggie.
Maggie and Tony.
That was lovely, guys. The one thing I can say from this video is that the thing that she did is one of the things that's missing in this day and age. I mean, I know people do it, but it's on a wider scale, it's kind of reduced a lot. It was just a thing that ladies used to do back then. It's called dropping the handkerchiefs. The girl likes a guy. The girl doesn't go up to the guy to say, hey, I like you. She just drops her handkerchief or pretends to drop something, which initiates the chivalry from the man to go pick up that thing and say, hey miss, you dropped your handkerchief, and then that ignites a conversation. We're not doing that anymore. Like, in fact, everything is online now, online dating, all that stuff. So obviously we're gonna lose that face-to-face aspect of dating. But even when there is face-to-face, even when young people are gathered together, that art is lost on them because it just wasn't passed down, I guess. I don't know. That aspect of dating is very, very important. There's a lot of things that's in the way at the moment. One being the Me Too movement, all men are creeps, like all that stuff, feminism, red pill, all that stuff is in the way, making things a lot more challenging. But this is one of the most important weapons a woman has. Obviously, in this day and age, women go up to guys and they say, I like you, and do the initiating. Majority of women don't want to do that because majority of women, no matter how much, you know, we scream feminism and all of that, want things done the way it was meant to be done, which is that the man chases the woman plays hard to get, and he goes until he secures her. No matter what people say with their mouths, the dating market shows that women want to be pursued. The only other thing that I love about this video is the fact that they met and they've been together for 38 years. That's amazing. Like, guys, I was talking about this in another one of my videos before, which was that I just couldn't find videos of people who have been married for a long time. And I believe I showed a couple, a black couple, who, you know, were still very much in love. He's cooking for her and he's talking to her, and it was just so heartwarming. This is yet another one, which is amazing. It really makes me feel so good because this is one of the reasons why this channel exists, to kind of show young people that, look, no matter what you're hearing in the media, on the internet, this thing can still happen for you if you just make sure you don't bring in all these trauma and all these ideologies, all this feminism, and for the boys, the red pill crap. You can find somebody and you can settle down with them and live a life together. And isn't it amazing that the advice that this lady and this man gave was literally just two things? They said be kind to each other, and what was the other one? There was just literally two things that they advice. Obviously, the lady said there was just 2 things that she loved about him, and that was literally everything she wanted. She said he was strong and he's kind, or he's a good man. And then their advice was that you just need to be kind to each other, and regardless of what happens, regardless of what comes your way, you will be able to manage it. Which means they're acknowledging that relationship is difficult. They're acknowledging that there will be hardship in front of you. There will be issues that you would need to face. Life is gonna lie, right? But if you're kind to each other, like the words that you speak to each other when you're upset, when you're angry, and when you're managing situations are very important. If you asked a red pill person what kind of advice you would give to somebody who is trying to get into a relationship, they're gonna tell you, make sure you get your 6'6" this. They've got like 101 list of unreasonable requests. And people who have been married for 38 years just basically said, be kind to each other. I can vouch for this because the reason why I've been married for so long, like we had our rocky years at the beginning where we were trying to form. And one of the most important things in that time was the words that we spoke to each other. Marriage can get ugly. People can say things that they're not supposed to say. I remember we had times where I would get so upset because of certain words that were spoken, right? And I'm like, you can't say that because of who we are to each other. You must get that word or that dialogue out of your mouth because of who we are to each other. So it is very important, and the more you're able to understand that it's important to be kind, because a lot of people get hardship now in relationship and it's a free ticket to say anything you want to say to your partner. It's a free ticket to just list from the top to bottom and just destroy them, forgetting that the reason why you're with this person is because you love them, it's because you like them. There were things about this person that you love, but whenever you get to a hard time, whenever he does something you don't like, whenever she does something you don't like, it's like a free ticket to just word vomit. That is one of the most important things that can either make or break your marriages. The words that come out of your mouth. Yes, there's going to be hardship. I guarantee it. You are going to do something that your spouse doesn't like, and your spouse is going to do something that you don't like. That is just life. You're 2 different people. But when those things happen, how do you move forward? How do you communicate? How do you talk to each other? And I really agree with this lady and this man. If you can master your words, you can face anything. If you can master your mood. Some people are very good at masking their words, but they go into silent treatment mode. I've done this as well. This is something that I've done in my marriage, and my wife has done the same. That does not mean just because you're watching your words that your silent treatment is better. It's in some cases it's even worse, especially if it's the man that's doing it to the woman, because the woman's mind is so much more complex, and it can lead her to think things that she never would have thought in a million years because you've left her. Like, as a man, there's something about our covering of our ladies. As a Christian man, I believe this very much. There's something about it. If you leave your wife to her, just to leave her away from you, she gets to form anything that she wants to form, and in many cases their minds wander. Like they think things that was never even on the table. I say all of that to say, young person, this is literally the only 2 advice you need. If you find somebody that you like, remember you like them for a reason. They made you feel something. They made you feel safe. They made you feel like you could spend the rest of your life with them. If you find someone like that, understanding that this person is on your side, I used to always say it to my wife, understanding that this person is on your side. This person is in love with you. This person loves to watch you smile. Whenever something goes wrong, the way you speak, your attitude, your behavior, your body language, all those things are one of the most important things that you need to look out for. And if you can master that, you're going to have a wonderful marriage. It's going to have some hard times, but you 2 will always be on the same page. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please leave a like, comment, and sub on the video. I really appreciate you guys watching my video. Let me know, do you agree with me? Do you agree with what I'm saying? Do you agree with the video? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next one.